I will call to order today's Fishers Plan Unit Development Committee meeting for Wednesday, November 2nd, 2022. We do have a quorum to conduct business, so I will call our first and only agenda item that we have today. It's PUD-22-16 Starbucks at 96th Street. Tanya Lakes is requesting consideration of the site plan and elevations for a new Starbucks drive-through restaurant. The subject site is located east of Lantern Road and north of 96th Street within the Lantern Pines PUD with a common address of 8880 East 96th Street. And I believe we have Jonah with the city to give a presentation.
Correct. Good afternoon, committee. Presented before you, as just so spoken, is PUD 2216, a consideration of the site plan and elevations for proposed Starbucks drive-through development. The project is proposed at the location shown above, which currently exists as a vacant and unused lot. Formerly, the site was occupied by a Donato's Pizza, including a drive-through feature. This is the proposed site plan. As we can see, it will involve full demolition and redevelopment of the site. Entrance into the site is possible off of Fitness Lane and 96th Street. There will be two entrance points onto the lot itself as shown above. The Department of Engineering has reviewed the site plan and has no concerns with the proposed traffic pattern. Here are the elevations west. Here are the proposed west and east elevations. These elevations are similar to the Starbucks approved recently for construction on Publishers Drive, reviewed and approved by this committee a few months prior. Features to note are the much desired and required parapet screening wall on the roof to hide the roof-mounted electrical utility equipment, and a modern metallic pergola extending from the front and side elevations, facades. The main materials to be used are colored bricks. There's a sample here with us today. Vertical pretzel siding panels, also with us, and aluminum metallic window casings. The star indicates the future location of a public art feature, a mural that was agreed to be installed per the Board of Zoning Appeals conditional approval of the land use variance sought to permit a drive-through at this site. Staff will continue working with the petitioner to determine the desired art for this location prior to building permit release. I will also call your attention to the proposed sign locations, which will ultimately need to be reviewed and determined through sign permits by staff, as well as the continued colored brick extending across all sides of the building facade. The left elevation will face Fitness Lane to the north, and the right elevation will face 96th Street to the south and will be viewable from the pedestrian path within the right-of-way. Here's a 3D elevation of the proposed structure. Again, the star denotes the location of future public art. And again, the arrow calls out the black metal pergola feature. Staff recommends approval as presented. Staff believes the proposed development meets all the architectural requirements within the subject PUD, is aligned with the comprehensive plan, and will not cause a significant hazard to local health, safety, and welfare. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonah.
Of course.
We'll hear from the petitioner now.
Hello, my name is Elaine Farhood. I am Vice President of Development and Construction for Tharp Investments. We have selected this site as a potential Starbucks. They are relocating from a recently closed facility that did not have a drive-through. I think it's actually in the same PUD, and moving, I guess, 2 lots down to the old Donato's building. We are very excited about this project. Myself in particular, I should say, because I have lived in Fishers for 20 years, and I've been in commercial real estate development for 26, and I think I've probably worked in just about every city, town, and municipality working on projects and going through this process, but not in my own backyard. So this is something that is really, really exciting for me. The director of construction for Starbucks for 5 states also lives down the street from me in Fisher, so it's exciting for both of us. I'm hopeful that we have, worked out any concerns that anybody might have for this project and that you guys approve and we can move on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll ask if the board members
Do you
have
have
any
any
questions or comments for either the petitioner or for staff.
Oh, boy. Oh. No, I think that this will be a great addition to 96th Street. We're looking at continuing to redevelop in that area, so I think this will be a good step in the right direction.
Anyone else? Well, I had one question, but you answered my question during your presentation. I was curious about the previous location of the subway, I guess just to the, is it the east of it? So you answered that that's going to be a relocation to this subject property. So thank you. At this time, I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Kay, roll call, please.
Ms. Baumgartner,
Yes.
Mr. Hurd,
Yes.
Ms. Bowman,
Yes.
and Mr. Stevenson.
Yes, the motion carries. Thank you. Well, I don't think we have anything for River Place PUD Committee. Any staff communication? Well, with that, we have no other agenda items. I would entertain a motion.
I motion to adjourn.
We are adjourned. Thank you.